MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch of a great
center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Batting second.
Into the box baseman. Now, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Lee. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First baseman number 4.
First pitch on its way. Will Myers started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. To short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw into second. The runner scores from second. Throw won't get him. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0.
The left fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Tapped up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. 3 runs already home here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls.
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Batting 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a line drive, and that'll get down out there. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. In is Christian Yelich. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Here's Mookie Betts. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Runner's on his way to third. Hit hard to short. Galvis has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Darno is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Lee. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pollock giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, number 24. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, David Peralta. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder, Cole
Here's
Calhoun.
Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding into the box, Gerardo Parra, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Chase Headley looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle to second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And he is in there. In now, Travis d'Arnaud looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 13, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Freddie Galvis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leader.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's Michael Brantley hitting right at the 1 for 4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. In there, a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Parra is after it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. In to score the runner from third. Here's Mookie Betts. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Myers is under it. 2 gone. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 28.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
He got for Detroit. Center fielder Christian.
Now he reaches
Yelich
out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Striding in once again, Daniel Lee. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Betts ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Myers.
And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Throw into second. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Right fielder Cole Calhoun.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Bounce towards the mound, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. In is Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gerardo Parra.
Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Striding in, number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 24.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Galvis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now
here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Line toward the alley in left center. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 6.
From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ball 2. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar. He singled his last time up. 4-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Ground ball left side. Starlin dives. What a stop. The throw. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Greinke just to the left of the mound, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's 1 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pollard is there, 2 gone. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Parra is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Up next,
digging in once again, A.J. Pollock earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Daniel Lee. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Will Myers. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Myers.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Now batting. Right
digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready for another shot now.
Number 8, Gerardo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Castro has it. The tag, and he is out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jose Abreu.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a pop-up now. Hernandez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in once again, number 24. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Chase Headley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Brantley is under it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. He'll get it into second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance, Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, number 19.
Digging in the switch hitter,
baseman,
Cesar Hernandez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
David
In the
Peralta.
dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Headley is under it, no problem, 1 away. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yunel
Takes a
Escobar.
fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch misses. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Digging in, Daniel Lee. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Daniel Lee.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Myers.
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Grounded to first. That's through. He's got a base hit, his 2nd in this one. 2 for 5 now. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. At the plate,
third baseman Chase Headley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1 delivery. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Darno has a play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. At the plate, Buster Posey. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Hard on the ground toward short, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. So stepping in, number 24. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Paxton comes set. Here's the 2-1. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in now, David Peralta, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the third out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis d'Arnaud. He's got 3 hits. And Zach Davies comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Zach Davies.
Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Yelich.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, strike 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Swinging a looper to left. Parra moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Carlos Estevez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.